Are you a virgin?
Am I a virgin? No.
So why didn't you wait till marriage?
She's not yours, it's just your turn, bro. This is why I tell y'all not to get attached to women, dude. Because the problem is that when men get attached to women, it manifests itself in a very negative manner where a lot of the times the only outcome that's going to come from it is violence.
In this video, I'm going to talk about the worst thing on the internet. I would say it's blown up in the last 4 to 5 years, and that is Red Pill Alpha Male podcast content. It is out there, it is just the biggest thing on the internet. Still, I thought it would die down by now, but I'm not even looking for this. I've never clicked like on any of this content, but yes, the algorithm, the all-powerful, almighty algorithm, what we bow down to in 2025, it keeps feeding this stuff to me. It keeps feeding me red pill clips, red pill clips. I'm like, dude, I'm not a 14-year-old boy stuck in my mother's basement. I don't want this, I don't need this, do not give me this.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking my body count, he can get...
Or having guy friends.
That's totally cool.
I've always had guy friends. He's met every single guy friend I've had.
So you don't care if she were to spend time with them one-on-one?
No, I think that's insecure if you do.
How is that insecurity?
How is
There's
that
no insecurity.
I'm just secure with who I am. I'm secure in the relationship, and as long as you're secure in the relationship, everything works out.
The Alpha Male Red Pill podcast. Now, I've never ever listened to an entire Alpha Male Red Pill podcast. Never in my life have I listened to a podcast. But if you're on TikTok, you can't escape it. You cannot escape this form of content. It is out there. People clip it and they post it. And it is just everywhere. Like, I have never ever pressed like. I've never loved the video. I've never done anything to tell TikTok's algorithm that I am into or want more Red Pill content.
Men are territorial with their women. It's been that way since the beginning of time.
You don't own us in a relationship, so we can post what we want. If you have an insecurity with that, that's on you.
Let me finish.
I'm letting you finish, but every time I let you finish...
You're literally cutting me off right now.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go. Go.
I'm explaining to you how men view relationships. You might not like it. It might hurt your feelings. You might say, I'm not a piece of property or whatever, but with all due respect, your feelings. This is how
your feelings. I don't care about your feelings either. You're actually misogynistic and egotistical, and it's a kind of a concern the way you view relationships. Like you have ownership of women.
Okay, first of all, my biggest problem with I shouldn't say my biggest problem. I have 100,000 biggest problems with this guy. But he speaks in a way where he believes he speaks for the entire mankind. He speaks for every single person with a penis. He believes that. He believes he speaks for everybody. You do not speak for me, Fres. You do not speak for the vast majority of men. You speak for lonely 14-year-old boys. The grift. The fact that you're using them for their clicks, for money. That's who you're speaking to. That's who you're speaking for. You're speaking to little boys, 14-year-old boys, who haven't found themselves in life and are getting the information from the wrong people. You do not speak for real men. Okay, Byron, whatever the fudge your name is.
You have to have red pill awareness, chat. If you don't have red pill awareness, you're gonna get cooked. That's just the reality of the new dating landscape. It's a very unfortunate reality because, they'll get back up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or one of these other social media platforms, and then next thing you know, boom, cooked. She's cheating on you and you're on the phone crying with another dude talking about, hey, B, what the fuck, man? Please don't leave my girl.
Now, I have a really, really, really massive problem with Red Pill content. Number one problem I have with Red Pill content, with a bullet, Red Pill content is it wants to teach men how to be better men, how to be a man of high value. Basically, at the end of the day, you can deny it, you can say no, you can say, the purpose of Red Pill content is to teach men how to get laid. That's the thing. That's the whole point. If I'm putting it too straightforward, I'm putting it too straightforward. But from my perspective, from what I'm understanding, that's the whole point. The whole purpose is to teach men how to get laid. But as I did my research into this Red Pill content, what's Red Pill content is going to have the absolute opposite effect. You are not going to get laid watching this Red Pill content. You are not going to get laid putting into action the things that these idiots want to put into action. Like most females just not give you any. They might just tell you to get out of my face before I get a restraining order on you because somebody said it's weird.
How do you handle someone who cheated on you? Ooh. You don't. You break up with them. It's over, bro.
It's over, yeah.
Yeah. I genuinely think if a woman cheats on you, it's a wrap. Like, relationship completely over. I think women who really have only one job in a relationship, and that's to not betray you. And the biggest form of betrayal is cheating on you with another man, because men don't ask for much. And if you cheat, that's like the biggest form of betrayal.
What about for a man?
I think that's not that big of a deal, and I know that's a controversial take, and everyone, oh my god, what the fuck? I think the reason why is because men are still able to love their woman if they have sex with another female, but women are not able to love their man if they have sex with another man. That's the difference.
Would you be honest with your woman? Like, would you be open about it? If
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So no lying, no justifying anything.
I've told all my girls I'm never gonna be monogamous. That's stupid. But I mean, but what I'm saying is that, like, if your guy, because we brought girls on the show before that have like left very high net worth individuals or guys that like maybe were the father of the kids or whatever for cheating, and I tell them all the time, you're an idiot.
And he speaks for men. He speaks as though he speaks for all men. Yes, men cheat. And on the other hand, men don't cheat as well. Yes, women cheat, and on the other hand, women don't cheat. It is case by case. It is person per person. I hate the idea. These guys also, they generalize females. Oh, all females are bad. They just want you for your money. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, those females exist. But then other type of females also exist. And if a female finds you more attractive because you have wealth, I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing. But I would say, if you are not on the financial level to support that type of female, then don't go for that type of female. Like, we don't have to be in each other's company. Things are, like, the world is not black and white. That is not wrong necessarily. You just don't have to fuck with that. I'm sweating a lot. YouTube is gonna take this video down. I'm not too well versed into who these guys are in their personal life, but from my limited experience, like doing my research into these Red Pill gurus, most of them do not have a loving, committed relationship, whether it's just a relationship, girlfriend, marriage, kids. They do not have that lifestyle that they tell men you should have, that traditional home, wife, kids lifestyle. Like, they do not have that. They do not have what they are telling men you need to have. So what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Are you not practicing what you preach?